First Coast Living Live.
And David Benfield.
Sounds good to me.
Well, come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
We're at the Tulsa Welding School, Jacksonville, and I'm with Michael Cole. He is the regional campus president. So, Michael, thank you so much for being here. What types of jobs are considered skilled trades?
So, skilled trades jobs are any kind of job that requires extra training or an education in order to do them. It's something like welding, carpentry, HVAC, electrical, those kind of things would fall into the place of the skilled trades.
So, is this something that, say, like Gen Z could consider as like a viable career option?
Yeah, I think not only Gen Z, any generation should consider this, and particularly Gen Z because it's an aging workforce. We know this is a lot of the baby boomers. They stayed and made good money for a long time. Now they're all retiring. We need a younger workforce, and to be honest, we also need another path for folks that are not looking for the four-year traditional school. This allows someone who were to come somewhere like Tulsa Welding to finish in about 7 months and be out working rather than being in school for 4 years.
Yeah, that's a really quick turnaround as opposed to getting like a bachelor's degree. So are there some of the benefits that come with having a career in skilled trades? So like, what are those benefits?
So obviously the lucrative pay that everybody likes to talk about is one, but it's also a flexible schedule. It's a quicker path to entrepreneurship if someone were to want to do that. Easier to kind of get your own HVAC company than some of the other companies out there. And we live in Florida, so we all know we need air conditioning and things like that. So
every single unit needs one.
Right.
I mean, it's this summer especially has been scalding.
Yeah. My HVAC tech loves me. I paid him a lot of money this summer. I can tell you that for sure.
So why is it important for the younger generation to pursue a career in a skilled trade?
Again, I think that as we found, particularly over the last year when we did the Inflation Reduction Act, there are billions of dollars opened up for the skilled trades. And with the younger generation coming in, we've got about 4% growth projected in the National Bureau of Labor in construction. So it's about 252,000 jobs. We also have about 360,000 jobs coming open into 2027.
Wow.
So we need a lot of folks to come and create the infrastructure. And I think what people don't realize is all of these things, and we learned this phrase during COVID, right, essential.
Yep.
Everything we do, anything you look around in this building or the bridges or whatever, they all require welding.
Absolutely.
We talked about the need for HVAC. Everything we do requires electricity. We're moving to a more electric generation as well. So we're trying at Tulsa Welding to teach those nuances and the new things that are coming as well so that we can prepare folks for that. And I think that's something that Gen Z can get excited about and make a pretty good living.
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys make some money. So many industries are moving toward electrification, which is what you were just talking about, and renewable energy. So will that affect the number of skilled trade jobs in the marketplace?
It absolutely will. We project that there's going to be a need for about 80,000 more electricians. And when you come to Tulsa Welding School, once you leave the 7-month program, you're able to start as an entry-level electrician right away. We teach you all the basics of wiring, some of the complex things in wiring. So you leave and you're ready to go, and you're ready to actually get out there and start doing your career.
What are all the skills that are offered here?
So we do a few programs right now. We do welding program, obviously, hence the name. We also do HVAC technology, and we do electrical trades as well.
Cool. So how is Tulsa Welding School, Jacksonville, addressing these changes in the field, right? Like, are there new programs and curriculums in place? Like, can you tell us something about that?
So we stay pretty flexible on our curriculums. One of the things we do is we involve the industry experts and we involve our local employers into what we're doing with our curriculum. So one of the best examples I can give is the electrification of houses. We've gone from a lot of folks now being able to go to smart technology in their homes, but about 80% of the homes aren't ready for that. So we need to be able to get those set up and ready, but we're teaching those type of skills. We also have instructors that stay up to date on what's going on in the current market so that we can have the most up-to-date things going on in our classroom.
That's fantastic. You guys are like killing it, man. This is very cool.
We like to think we do it pretty well.
Yeah. So can you tell us more about virtual reality training program? Like, this is one of the things that when I was reading over the questions, I was like, what? You can do virtual reality welding training?
So yes, and I've actually done it, which is why I'm not a welder. But yes, we have what we call OcuWeld. It's actually just got patented. So we use that so that our students have access. They can access their welding practice anywhere. They can do it at home with or without internet. It's self-contained within the unit itself, so they can do it. They can also amplify their skills. We're never going to replace welding with a machine, but it does allow them to get that muscle memory. They can basically do the same technique at home without having any of the sparks fly and all those other things. It's not quite as fun, but it does allow them to get their muscle memory right, and it allows them to prepare. So when they come into class, if there's something that needs tweaked, they have an idea of where to focus. They can ask better questions of their instructors and better service.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you, Michael. I really appreciate your time. I'm not going to take up any more of it. I know you're a very busy man. So guys, you know that you can always watch this segment again on First Coast